Hello and welcome to once again another Brandenburg recording. And yeah, it has been a while. It has been quite a while. Okay, oops. But to not start off boring, I give you the explanation what happened in the background later. For now, let's start the campaign and do stuff. Because honestly, I really look forward to this campaign. I just have no idea what we did last time. It was literally 2 months. Oh my god. Okay, we don't have a lot of AE, so I could definitely expand. I am not friends with Russia, so I should probably attack them before they're getting too strong. But I do think I try to do less wars because I wanted to get more of the HRE on my side. I'm right now Emperor, but I imagine I don't have an heir right now, and that's why no one votes for me. Yeah, our Emperor just died, and we got a new one, and this one hasn't produced an heir yet. Okay, I feel like I'm back in business. Oh yeah, I remember. I think it was English, right, to call the crusade against the Aztec Empire that just left to make their own religion. Wow. Thank you, English. There's only a handful of nations that have not Catholicism as their religion. So Saxony and Thuringia, which would agree to join back. We didn't have the League War yet, which is kind of important. Because without it, we can't do it via diplomacy. And I don't want to just destroy everyone because I feel like I've done this enough now and I should chill a little bit. The problem here probably is that it will take some time and it will take a little bit on a toll on our imperial authority for a while. I do feel like the good news is that most of the HRE is in my hands and I should only try to take over this here now. And I actually can do this right now. Take a little bit of land back from Denmark. So why not? A little war against Denmark. I can call in all of my friends and maybe I don't even have to do anything. And yeah, this war is kind of easy. I'm gonna be honest. My allies just defeated the Danish over here. And I actually have a navy that I should maybe use. Maybe give it even an admiral. Doesn't matter which one. Any admiral is better than no admiral, right? So I just would like to fight any navy just to get a little bit of a supremacy in the ocean. But we are kind of crushing everything else here. What are we fighting over here? We are fighting transport and galleys. Okay, that's actually something if we win. And yeah, we destroyed 3 galleys. That's good. Light ships. Really good. 4 light ships gone. I feel like, yeah, we have some kind of navy that's strong enough to do at least something. And even though it costs a lot of money, I'm a big fan of this event. Normally, you can't buy development with money, but with this, you can. And I feel like that is actually really cool. I feel like development over time is just so strong. 20 army tradition. Wow, I take that gladly. We're now 100. What? I want to roll. Oh, okay, he's not so good. He's amazing. Okay, I at least need to roll a little bit because if you are at 100 army tradition, you gotta use it before it goes down. And it doesn't go down that fast. 2 per year. That's at maximum, so this will go less and less over time, right? That's cool. We're actually really deep into, like, the Prussian strength, and we're still in the early game. I mean, yeah, over 100 years past, I know, but tradition-wise, it's quite early. Science-wise, we're quite ahead, so I feel like we are stronger than we should be. So I must have done something right. So Livonian Order. I could get more nations into the HRE, and you know what? I want to do that, actually. They say yes, it is. Very good. Liberating Latgalia. I don't have military access in Magdeburg. Good thing I'm checking these things now. What did past Florius do? So he has to give back the province. He has to transfer the trade power and give me war reparations. And that's basically it, because I don't want to make Sweden stronger by giving them land. So I say that is fine, and I will take this for myself so he doesn't get the chance to take it back again. Meaning that every province that is in the HRE should be in the HRE now. So no foreign controlled land anymore. Very good for my imperial authority. And apparently I got an heir. Oh yeah, I did. I completely skipped over that 2 years ago. What? So people vote for me again, and it is enough. Maybe I should vote for myself and not Austria. I imagine it would be good, yes. So yeah, 4 people vote for me. That should be good. War score versus other religions. That is really strong. Especially for getting Catholicism back in HRE if I do it via war. This should help a lot. Like, unironically, a lot. Oh, Austria will share technology. Sure, why not? Costs me a lot of money, but, you know, the faster I get this, the easier it gets. And technology becomes cheaper, so definitely, give me. And with my manpower pool full up, I feel like we should go against Russia at least once and free a few nations. It also could give us good money, which I don't need that much, but I'd rather have... Oh, on the other side, the Ottomans are also really strong. You know what? Before we go against Russia, I do want to take on the Ottomans at least once. And before I do that, really dismantle the Ottomans, I should go against Lithuania to get a border with the Ottomans. So let's go in. They're going to be very weak. I actually need no one. I will call in Austria because they do owe me a lot of favors, so it's not that hard. They should just take over Landshut and that's it. And I will take over Lithuania, no problem. Yeah, I have to say, that war was kind of easy. And also, you didn't take him. Oh, the Austrians just came over to me and just let themselves be occupied. Even the capital city is occupied. Why Austria. Why? So printing press embraced, also catching up in dip technology now, because yeah, we were really behind, especially with the mallas we still have. So we'll piece out Landshut and next Lithuania. What I want to do with them is basically I want to create like a corridor to the Ottomans and maybe make like better looking borders over here. I don't want to have too much, because why? So I'm gonna take this, which is, you know, still a lot, but not that extremely much. And on top of that, a little bit of money. I should be able to core all of this immediately. And overextension on point, I would say, on point. But thanks to our technology right now, we can be ahead in military, which will be very expensive. But honestly, I will fight the Ottomans, and for that, I take any ahead of time bonus I can get. So let's take that. Oh yeah, we most definitely have to take out the Ottomans first. This is not looking good. It's really not looking good. Oh, we're getting our dynasty thrones. Look at that. Very cool. Let's go. We actually get a lot of imperial authority. I do imagine it's because of peace. How do we still have 95 army tradition? Like 5 years past. What? Maybe even more. I didn't look at the date. It is crazy. I could grant a free city status, so it turned Gotland into a free city. I guess they're not pirates anymore. I forced them to be a democracy. Yeah, pirate state, you're now a free city. I guess you can do this in this game. And they accept it, because, you know, you asked them to be a free city. You don't force them. I take it. The Ottomans actually caught up in technology, which is crazy to me. But they don't seem that strong. I just want to see if I really can't get Castile into this. Maybe if I click prepare for war, they will do it. They still won't, but they're very close. They're very, very close. So maybe if we get more trust, we can do it. Yep, they know. Okay, this will be an easy war then. I will go for the claims that Nitra has. I just want to have a war goal to kind of defeat the Ottomans now, because later on it's going to be even harder. And I do feel like the Ottomans have a problem now. But maybe my words will bite me. You never know. Hey, with the control of the Holy Seat. Why is it called Holy See? I always want to say Holy Seat, but it says Holy See. Sure, why not? What I will do now, because I am the Pope, I will call a crusade against the Ottomans, which should make this even easier. Bam, crusade has been called. And I will use my power to give myself a holy war bonus. And because it's already takes forever, I will build up a spy network to siege faster, because the length of the siege is a joke. They're trying to go up here now. I will say we force their hand and just go into the capital city. And I would say to defeat the Ottomans, we will need offensive ideas, just because of the siege ability, the discipline. I like the bonusy overall, but those are the major factors right now that I want to talk about. Okay, the Ottomans have started to siege Vienna, and my instinct tells me to immediately go in and help. I don't know why. How did they unsiege this so fast? That is crazy. Like, forget what I talked about earlier, that it takes long to siege them. They siege way too fast. What is that? 7% already. What is that? 42. These are 2 ticks. It went to 7%, then to 42. That is actually unironically stupid. Just get it back by storming it down. I don't care. And they want to peace out. Oh yeah, the Spanish exist. I forgot about them. They've done a lot in this war, haven't they? Oh, look at that. Protestants versus Catholic leagues unlocked. Yeah, I would say this will just be a win for us. There's not a lot of Protestants in the HRE, maybe the Bohemians, but, you know. Ottoman army stack wipe. It's about 60k gone, but my manpower is low. So we have to be careful what we do now. We have kind of total dominance on this side. And Hungary does want provinces over here, so they take that for himself, which is kind of stupid. Okay, apparently I don't even get the war goal, because I declared the war for this province, and Hungary's like, no, I want this. I'm like, yeah, okay. So I guess I just liberate nations. That's all I can really do. But I should liberate nations that can join the HRE mostly. I mean, Bulgaria would be huge. I mean, jokes aside, I could liberate Byzantium, which would be a great meme. So, war against the Ottomans, now over. My plan will be to take over this, take over this, take over this, and take over this, and release the respected nations. So in the next war, we can have like a huge vassal storm in the region, and we can feed them a lot of the land back, which is then basically for free. Yeah, until that happens, I will concentrate on the religious war, but that will be cool. And I'm already overextended diplomacy-wise. I really have to annex a few nations in my empire. At least the ones I'm directly controlling, otherwise I will have a problem. Oh, free diplomatic relations. That's gonna be good. Now that I'm beginning to integrate these 2 nations, which should be fairly fast, I will do the horrible thing of releasing a lot of nations now. So we'll release Serbia, I will release Moldavia, I will release Bulgaria, and I will release Byzantium. Now we have huge vassals in the region. And I got a core on Crimea. What? I guess I will take that next time. I totally overlooked that. What? That's kind of fun. Anyways, we have all of these cores now. We have all of these cores now. We have all of these cores now. And we have all of these cores now. So next time we're in the region, we will get a lot of cores back. And I'm looking forward to it. And in the background, I'm actually building courthouses. So you can be very proud of me. I'm not trying to overextend myself too hard. So, yep, I'm doing that. And it actually kind of keeps my governing capacity under control. Not that much, but, you know, enough to be not that annoying. Why is Saxony giving up now? Oh, Saxony probably joined here, right? Yeah, they did. Okay, I will lose them. It's fine. They will start voting for Austria now. I still have enough votes. 4 vote for me. No, wait. That's not good. Okay, I allied them. They should vote no for me. Now they vote for me. Good. Okay. And we can very soon do an imperial reform, which allows me to get more imperial authority from free cities. Yeah, if I will go into ewige Landesfriede or not, I'm not sure yet, but the imperial authority modifiers over here are really good. Ewige Landesfriede basically only means that the HRE can't fight each other anymore, which gives also a lot of imperial authority. But I feel like these modifiers over here will be stronger and get me closer to my goal, so I guess I will do that. It doesn't matter how many nations I have in the HRE after a certain point. It just matters that I can integrate them all. Okay, so how big have we become? We've actually become quite big. We've actually like all of this, that's good. And with this great war done, I guess I owe you an explanation what happened with the channel. Yeah, I just didn't have the time. The small explanation, the very short version is, this channel is my hobby, the other one is my job. So this channel will always come second, but trust me, I do enjoy making it a lot. It just makes way less money. It does make a little bit of money, I'm gonna be honest. It's cool that my hobby makes a little bit of money, but it is just not justifiable as a job yet. The other channel makes actually not life-changing amount of money, but good money. And I actually get 2 sponsorships now per week that like emails that ask me if I want to get sponsored. I'm like, I'm not sure. Because, I don't know, being a consumer myself, right? Sponsorship money feels a bit dirty, but it would be really good in supporting what I'm doing. You know, I understand why a lot of people do it. I don't know. I feel like as long as I make a ton of money out of it, it's fine. So I demand way too much all the time. And if someone says yes, that's their fault. It's just actually just their fault if they say yes to my proposal. Yeah, if you don't know, like they always write an email. Oh, how much would you demand for 1 minute clip in your video at the beginning? I'm like, yeah, 1,000. I'm like, 1,000, thank you. Yeah, but to go back to the story, I'm right now moving because the entire floor of my apartment is being done. So I have to move out for a month. So that is a lot of stress. And I was on holiday for 10 days, so I wasn't even in Vienna, so I couldn't record. Yeah, it means a lot of pressure on my main channel because I had to pre-produce. I mean, I had to skip a week anyways now because I couldn't make a video. Like, I landed on Friday again and my video's released on Friday. So imagine how much time I would have had to make that video. No, but yeah, it's just, I will give this channel more love now that most of that, what I just talked about, is done and over. I will go back to university starting September. So I will have a little bit less time then again. For those who are interested, I'm making a master's in renewable energy. Total bragging noises. So yes, this channel will get more love again. It will not be a video every week, but I will at least try to make a video a week. It will not be every 3 days like in the golden days. Not for now. Not with university coming up. Not with the main channel growing now. I just can't justify that much. But believe me when I say this channel is very close to my heart. I love it a lot. And it will never really die. It will just have breaks when I don't have time. And I hope you understand that. I will turn most of these videos into main channel videos too. So you will get a second chance to watch the short version if you miss an episode or anything like that. Like I did with the Byzantium video, which has a main channel video. Then actually people enjoyed it a lot. So this is a justification for this channel. The ability to make huge campaigns in a very short video thanks to me having the more episodic style here. And if you want to see stupid pictures from me in the holiday, just join the Discord. I always post a lot of stupid stuff over there. So you can enjoy that if you want to. So yeah, that's all behind the scenes. I hope you can understand. And let's continue with the game. And we should be able to do this now, but not a lot of people like me, apparently. Could be with the religious war, people liking me less. France joined. Maybe can even get Great Britain on my side if I have good relations with them. Because they would say yes to royal marriage. I just don't want to say yes to royal marriage because of my diplomatic relations right now. I have -2 diplomatic power growth right now. That is definitely not good. But the courthouses fixed most of my overextension. Look at that. I'm not over governing capacity anymore. And I was a lot over governing capacity before I started that. So even though the number next to the courthouse seems quite small, they do a lot. Because it has like -5, which doesn't seem a lot. But this adds up with all the other courthouses. So overall, it's like -200 or something like that, which is a huge modifier. Because -200 is like +200 cap, basically. And if you see like technology that gives you +200, you think like, that's cool. So if you think about it like that, it's really good. It's actually really, really good. Once again, we get a random of our dynasty in like Moldavia. I mean, they're my vassal anyways, but it's funny that I get so much events right now with that. What does kind of annoy me is that not a lot of people will vote for my edicts. And I do actually have, like, my relations with the empire are not that great, but they're also not that bad. Oh, I did annex like 3 of my vassals, which probably worsened the situation again. But my solution for that will be to not do vassals inside of the HRE anymore and only do like outside vassals. Moldavia did just join the HRE, funnily enough. I should just go diplomatic ideas next or something like that. Or maybe I should just finish them, because apparently I already have that. As I said, 2 months, okay? I can forget stuff. But yeah, I should definitely finish that. Maybe a focus on diplomatic here. That is really good. What? We can get a lot of things. We get trade efficiency. We get provincial trade power for 50 years? It cost me 2,000, which I kinda have. So yeah, we don't even get a loan, because with the next thing I get enough money to... Wow, that was really good. What? And to get the reforms done, I'm just improving relations with everyone now that doesn't like me. We should get this done sooner, but I'm sad how much points we lose again. I should have checked it earlier. I'm very sorry about that. It must be the trust. The trust is all very, very low. Why is that? Okay, I noticed that most of this is the trust. They just don't trust me. They have like 10 trust because I was defender of the faith, I think. I said over the campaign twice no to helping another Catholic, which I do think reduced my trust with all of these nations. But does it just tick up again? Do I literally have to go into every nation manually, increase favors to increase trust? Because that would be horrible. That would be a horrible punishment for saying no twice to a call to war that I didn't know existed. What? Okay, now a lot of cities flip positive, but it is a joke that I need so much imperial authority because of trust. Oh my god. Good news is I can ask Castile to break the alliance with France, which should make them a valuable enemy target right now, which also means I can attack them one more time with only fighting Venice. Funnily enough, some of these nations are Protestant, so I can even clean up some free cities. Very nice. That's actually really good. We have basically no more Protestantism in the south. Only a little bit in the center over here, so we should just deal with that and then we should be done. Let's see if we can defeat that army. And we can. I feel like the siege will go up all the way to 90%. I was joking, but the game was taking me serious. What is this? Oh, finally. That took forever. Oh! Yeah, that's good. Okay, apparently in a humiliate rival, I can't demand him to release nations. Boring. So I guess I go for lighter versions where it just pays me more reparations, and now we go over to bully the French. Because, you know, if I can't use my war score for anything, then I just take money with a low amount of war score and just damage the Venetian economy a bit, which basically didn't happen because they have way too much money. And for the French, I would just humiliate them and that's it. Now knowing I can't really do that much, I don't want to fight that long. So we take the humiliate, we take a little bit of money and we leave. How are we still not able? I am able to do it. What? Cannot enact reforms during the conflict and... Oh, I can't do that. This literally stops me from reforming. So I have like 100 imperial authorities soon and can't do anything. So the only good thing is that I learned that I did a mistake with all of the trust in the times where I couldn't have passed any reforms anyways. So this kind of tells me that I did not waste time per se, but I should really correct my mistakes before it becomes too late, you know what I mean? So, yeah. It is annoying that I can't do this. Yeah, but with all of this done, I have to be rude. I've nearly recorded for 2 hours again. I'm gonna be honest, we did a lot of work for the next episode today. We prepared everything for the religious wars. I have very centralized the empire in a very good way. There's barely any other religion left, and after the religious war, this will be not a problem. We've basically prepared the dismantlement of the Ottoman Empire, and we've weakened our biggest rivals. France, I mean, Russia is really weak anyways. They're getting all of these provinces over here. That doesn't make them that much stronger. That just makes it more annoying to occupy, but not stronger. We don't really have any real rival. Even the British like us in a way, and they're only a real rival because we couldn't reach them with our boats, right? So, yep, I would say next time we do a lot of reforming, we win a religious war, or it just never happens, which can also happen, and stuff like that. Also, sorry that this episode is like a day delayed. I'm still very jet-lagged, so my sleeping pattern is a little bit screwed. So until next episode, which will be earlier than this one, not 2 months again. Bye.